Daddy, hi.
Hiya, sweetheart.
You never come here.
Well, I wanted to get away from home. All hell's breaking loose. And you'd be surprised if it lets I go to see my daughter.
I need this.
You do?
Uh-huh.
Why? Is something wrong?
No, you don't need any more problems than you already have.
Okay. Got some papers for you to sign.
Oh, so you come to see me, huh? Strictly business.
No. This is just a little side dish.
I'm the entree?
You bet.
What are these?
I am making you Senior Executive Vice President of Capwell Enterprises. Henry Matthews and Granger and Paris will report directly to you, and you're required to attend all the board meetings. Think you can handle that?
Are you kidding?
Well, what? Yes? No? What?
Yes.
Okay. Sign all 3 copies. Come on. I don't think Mason's going to be too pleased, so don't flaunt it at him, okay?
Of course I will.
What?
I won't. Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You deserve it.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm okay.
Daddy, do you think that Gina's going to be able to demand getting you to marry her?
Well, baby, that's one battle that's not over yet. However, there is one battle I have lost. It seems that Lionel has absolutely legal right to go plowing through our house with his prehistoric dig. I've had Reinhold and Rosenthal check things out, and the state can claim eminent domain with anything that's prehistoric find.
Well, that's crazy.
Well, did I ever say life was fair?
No.
Tiles in there are only material things. They can be replaced. And Lionel, well, I hate him for doing it, but it'll pass. The only thing that bothers me is every day I lose not spending with your mother. And that matters to me, because that you can't get back. So that makes Gina a top priority, doesn't it?
Well, you'll win, because you have to.
You ever known me to give up easily?
Never.
Tell me something. Do you think I get some help from Cruz?
Cruz, yes, sure. What, police investigation?
No, darling, I'm not talking about the usual police channels. I'm talking about something with a little more skullduggery than that.
I don't understand.
He was in the International Secret Service, wasn't he, one time?
Yes, but that holds a lot of bad memories for him. I mean, we had a bad experience in Europe. I mean, that's where we met, on a train, the Orient Express.
Oh, yes, you never told me much about that.
Do I have to confess everything to my father?
Well, you should. But you'll have to. Darling, listen to me. I have to explore every avenue and every tactic in order to keep Gina from forcing this marriage. You see, she's not behaving in a very ethical manner. I can't afford to either.
Well, are you asking Cruz to do something illegal?
No, I don't want to do that. I just want him to come and talk to me. See, it's... I've heard of the kind of operations that he was involved with, and I want to tap that expertise. I believe he knows methods, ways of getting information, ways of dealing with people that might not be too constitutional but still get results. Like, I want him to get our tape back. I want to turn him loose to do that. I want him to get our Kelly back. I want to get that murder rap off her back.
I hope he does it for you.
Well, he will if you turn your magic on him.
I don't know about that, Daddy.
What is this, beautiful? Doubt?
I've just done some things I'm not too proud of.
Such as?
Oh, don't make me confess.
Honey, who hasn't done things you aren't too proud of?
I might lose Cruz, Daddy.
No, you won't. He's not a fool enough to let you
No,
go.
Daddy. I'm the one who was a fool.
Eden, listen to me. Every man doesn't always do the wisest thing. I mean, he does make mistakes. That is the human condition. You know, it's a funny thing. I told you before that life isn't fair. Well, I meant it. But at the same time, I really absolutely believe that you can make your own luck. I mean, life can toss everything at you. You can turn it around. You can come up smelling like a rose. But you have to have strength. You have to have determination. You have to withstand all the battles and all the setbacks and all the problems. And then you're going to reach your goal. And Gina, though, she's something else. She's a major irritant, you see. She's a major problem. Ultimately, I will decimate her. And I'll marry your mother. And we'll get Kelly back. And Gina will be nothing but a rotten memory.
I believe that, too.
And you, my beautiful daughter, You'll win the man you want. You'll get Cruz back. I know how much you love him. I've seen how you two look at each other. I've heard how your voice softens every time you even talk about it. You'll get him back. It may not be easy. But I never said that life was easy.
You know something? That's the last drink you're gonna have in Santa Barbara.
Maybe, maybe not. This isn't the old West. You can't run me out of town by sundown.
The hell I can't. All Tori has to do is say the word and boom, you are in jail on assault charges.
You know, you owe me a break.
How do you figure that?
Why do you think I came here?
To try to get Tori back? And since your methods have obviously failed, there is no reason for you to be here now.
If I hadn't been set up before I ever got...
Excuse me. You were set up?
That's right. By a very elaborate little song and dance about how you and Tori were hot and heavy again. That's why I jumped on the first plane back here.
Who told you that?
You're the detective? You shouldn't have to look too far to find this person who, so caught up about your past with Tori. Happy hunting.
So you just couldn't leave it alone, could you, Timmons?
Oh, no, I couldn't. You know, I tried, but I couldn't. Then again, maybe if you told me what it was, maybe I could.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that you've been gunning for Tori and me a long time, but I thought you were going to let it rest.
Now you got me. Is this where Alan Funt comes in?
You get some kind of sadistic pleasure in hurting as many people as you can. Did you see what he did to her?
Who? Did to whom?
Well, I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you, Keith?
Look, Christy, I'm racking my brain, but I'm lost here. Unless this has something to do with Gina. Well, you don't give a damn about her,
This
do
has
you?
nothing to do with Gina, and you know it.
Well, I'm too busy to think about you and Tori. I mean, I got better things to do with my time than to stick pins in voodoo dolls of her and you.
So what are you telling me, man? You don't know nothing about Ellis coming to Santa Barbara.
Alice?
Marty Ellis?
Oh, you mean the tennis player? They give me a few tips on my back end, but I think it'd be too expensive for my bank account.
That's cute, Keith, but then you've had a lot of practice, haven't you?
I was on your case when Tori came into town, but that's over. I can hardly stomach it right now. I do not know Marty Ellis. I don't know why he's in Santa Barbara. Why don't you go make faces at somebody else?
Glad you came back. I'm in the mood for some answers.
Yes, Cruz is here now, Eden. He's with that tennis pro, Mr. Ellis.
They're talking?
Just barely. And I'll tell you, it looks like Cruz is very upset.
Thank you. Tori, Cruz isn't here.
Good, I wanted to talk to you.
Well, I'm kind of in a hurry.
This won't take long.
I hope things are going better for you.
Do you?
Yes, I do. Nobody should have to go through what you did.
What do you mean, Martin beating me up?
Yes.
You know, Eden, I know that you have been insecure about my past with Cruz and that you haven't liked me very much, but I hope you understand now that my life has not been a bed of roses lately.
Yes, I do. And I'm glad Cruz was there to stop Marty.
Yes, that was lucky.
I called him. I heard you fighting, and it sounded sort of dangerous, so...
Ah. Well, I'm grateful that you just happened to be there.
Actually, Victoria, I came by because I wanted to apologize for the way I've been acting. You see, you were right. I resented your past with Cruz. And I know now that I was wrong, too.
You and Cruz really cemented your relationship on your trip, didn't you? It must have been very rewarding.
Yes, it was. Well, I really do have to be going.
You said that you were in the south of France?
Yes, a chateau outside of Nice.
Pearl said that was Cruz's idea. You didn't start there, did you?
No, I was nearby. Listen, I really do have to go.
You know what I find so interesting? You go dashing off, Cruz goes dashing off, and suddenly, out of the blue, Martin jets in from Monte Carlo.
Well, I'm sure you won't have to worry about Martin anymore. Cruz will make sure he leaves you alone.
I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about who talked him into coming here in the first place. How is Monte Carlo this time of year, Eden?
I didn't expect you to have the courage to admit that you were in Monte Carlo and that you got Martin to come here. But I know you did, and I know why. You are so unsure of Cruz that you'll do just about anything to eliminate anyone that you think is a threat. I pity you, Eden. I really do.
Wait.
For what? Denial?
No. I'm not going to waste my time doing that. But I didn't know what Martin would be like or how he would treat you while he was here. He has distorted what I told him, which was just simply that you were interested in Cruz again. That's not much of an exaggeration, is it? Are you going to tell Cruz about Martin?
About your contacting him?
Yes.
I don't have to tell him anything. Sooner or later, he's going to find out exactly what kind of a person you really are. Actually, it's better if he finds out for himself. I don't think he would believe me. And when he makes that discovery, he's going to leave you.
I thought you'd had it all figured out by now.
Well, I don't. So, you've been set up. You feel cheated. Why don't you tell me who did these terrible things to you?
If you haven't figured it out, you don't want to know.
You know what I think? I think you're blowing smoke, trying to excuse the fact that you had the gall to lay your hands on Tori.
I came back here because somebody told me you and Tori were making it.
Who is somebody, pal?
Why don't you ask that blonde slut you've been sleeping with?
Oh, my leg. I think it's broke.
Yeah, let's take him out the service entrance.
Okay.
What happened? Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Something's wrong with his leg, though. He thinks it's broken. I'm gonna follow him to the hospital.
Wait a second. Why did you fight?
Because he said some things he shouldn't have, and I lost my temper.
What things?
Things about you.
What did he say?
We can talk about it later. I'm sorry about this.
Did you tell him? You know, not so long ago, you thought it was easy to tell painful truths. At least you thought it would be easy for me. Now your future depends on a lie. Sort of changes the perspective, doesn't it?